As a little bonus video, some people might not be aware how to use the BSP editing in Unreal. So I'm going to briefly go over how you can, create a little environment like this. So say I want to create some BSP geometry, I can go to my Place Actor tab, select Geometry, then get my box in here, and I'm just going to have it here. And what I can then do, I can just move it around and have it recompile. If it doesn't automatically recompile or rebuild, then it might be that you need to click the build button at the top. And you also have some additional options that you can see here in terms of lighting quality, build quality, that kind of stuff. In my case, I also have some additional options configured. Um, if you go to Edit, then Editor Preferences, there we go. And then let me see if I search for build, or is it BSP? Let me double check. There we go. BSP. You'll see update BSP automatically is enabled for me. So that means that as soon as I make a change, it's going to automatically rebuild my entire scene. On certain systems, this might be really slow, but for me, that's kind of fine because I'm not going that complex and it speeds things up. Okay, so if it's not updating automatically for you, then that might be the case. If you're not seeing these options here and not seeing the brush editing window, what you have to do is under modes here, you have this modes button, click on it and then select brush editing mode, and then you will be able to edit your brush. What you can then do is you can just select the face, for example, and start moving, and it'll automatically update. That's because I have my automatic BSP update mode activated. You can also select vertices, and if I hold down Alt, I will rotate. If I hold down Alt and Control, I can drag select multiple vertices and kind of start moving them like that. So that's kind of the preferred way of working with this, just Control Alt and then drag, and then you can start moving the objects and stuff like that, right? That's basically all there is to it. You might also notice that my pivot point is currently located at a very weird location. That's because I've been changing things. If you want to center your pivot point to a certain position, all you have to do is right click and then it'll set the pivot point to that location. If you click away and then re-click again, your pivot point will be reset though to the other location. So what you can also do is you can right click and hold down Alt and then right click again, and then you have you should have some options. Um, if you go to pivots, then you can set as pivot offset, reset pivot offset, set pivot offset here, set pivot offset here snapped. So I can say set pivot offset here, boop, and then it should save. It doesn't always do it. Let's try it again. So Alt right click, pivot, set as pivot offset. That's the one. Yep. Right. So depending on where you were clicking when you did Alt right click, it's gonna have a different option. Okay. There we go.